If you're joining us from YouTube, welcome on in. The Zodiac Collective will be coming on up. Good morning. Hello. How we all feeling? Oh, I feel like today is going to be a wild day for a lot of people. I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling that today is going to be interesting. Good morning. Welcome in, you guys. At 5K, we're going to do a Zodiac Collective. We're going to see what's going on with everybody's sign. See what do we need to know today. Good morning, Surfer. Susie Kill, hello. Good morning, everybody. If you guys want a free card, comment your name too. Get you a little bit of advice. Susan, what do you need to know? Dream Thief, the refusal of the call. This is interesting. To me, I feel like there's something in your life that they're asking you to do. You know you should do this. I feel like you know what I'm talking about. But you just don't really want to. But you should. You really should. So whatever it is that you're denying right now, that you know you probably should be doing, get on it. They need you to do it now. Nicole, what's up? Maylee, what do you need to hear, babe? What does Maylee need to hear? Horned Cactus, resourcefulness. This is the card I got for myself this morning when I pulled it. I feel like today might provide some ups and downs, but they're saying you're very resourceful. You can deal with whatever challenges come your way today, okay? Just be very aware of that. You're in control. You've got this. You've got this. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. At 5K, we are going to go ahead and do the Zodiac Collective, and we're going to cover everything. We're going to see what you all need to hear. If you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. If you want a free card, comment your name. Was Joey talking to Carrie behind my back while I was pregnant during the loss? Oh my gosh. Was Joey talking to Carrie behind her back? Tracy, good morning. I feel like yes. I feel like yes. I feel like they were chatting without you knowing about it. Brenda, good morning, babe. Brenda, what do you need to hear, Brenda? What's going on in and around Brenda? A tidy house, clarity and organization. I don't know if you got some junk drawer or some crappy closet that needs to be reorganized, or maybe your bedroom's just a little messy. But today, I want you to work on your environment around you and making it look more appealing for yourself. Just found he spent the night with her and took her to the concert I bought him tickets for. Oh my God, Nicole, what in the hell? Thank you so much for the follow. What'd you say, babe? Beat 'em up, Shiloh says. Brooke, what's up? What do you need to hear? Woodwives, adaptability. This is the other card that came out for me this morning. There was two. Resourcefulness and adaptability. I feel like that's today. Today is going to be interesting, right? But we've done all the hard work, all the learning and healing, and we've done all the lessons. And now it's time to utilize those skills. Now it's time to put that shit to work, to understand what you're doing. My love life seems a mess. Oh no, Brenda. Well, the collective's coming up, so you can get your advice out of the zodiac signs if you want. But I also do relationship readings. The paid reading part of it starts after the collective if you're interested. It's been a rough month. I feel you. July's been wild. It's because Saturn went into retrograde. And Saturn being in retrograde, it's dealing out karma to, like, everybody. And I'm bad. So, it's been a wild one. Tracy, what do you need to hear? If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up top. Comment your name for a free card or tap that screen for 5K. And we will get a Zodiac Collective going on. Tracy, it says, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. I feel like you're moving out of this energy that's been holding you back. And it's been chaotic, right? The Dust Devil is not a clean situation. It's a bit messy. But ultimately, you're moving finally forward and out of that situation. So, yay. Brooke, should you find a new job? Oh, my Lanta, what's going on with that? Should Brooke be looking for a new job? He's a Cancer and I'm an Aquarius. I don't mind that combo. Yes, you should. I feel like if you look for another job, you're going to find a lot more money paying out for you. Colleen, if you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Otherwise, comment your name for a free card or tap those screens. And at 5K, we're going to do a Zodiac collective. We're going to cover all the signs, see exactly what it is you need to know about, okay? Even love life. We tackle a little love in there, too. Hey, Stephanie, I'm doing really well. How are you, babe? Ooh, trace it for the mini. The little dancing fruit. God, I love those dancing fruits. They're real cute. They're real cute. All right, what does Tracy need to hear for her little mini? If you give towards the gift goal, you get a little mini. Tracy, it's time to come out of your period of isolation. That needs to come to an abrupt end, they're saying. Your cup is overflowing. Your ships have come in. But there's pieces of you that are still focused on your wish fulfillment not happening. Like not getting everything you want. And this is creating a sense of lack within you, you know. It's providing, it's making it so you don't feel secure in your energy. But the reality is a lot of things are going on. I feel like you've been healing, you've gotten out of this dark night of the soul, like everything's sort of working out for you. But since it's not all like together all at once, I feel like it's going to be a little frustrating. You know, it's funny, those cards, resourcefulness, adaptability, I feel like they're saying you have to adapt to the situation because it's all coming together. It's all coming together. You need to trust yourself on that. How did you make that table? Well, it's just like a desktop, and then I just stuck a bunch of stickers on it. I just like sticker pasted my desktop. A book for a little fruit mini. What does Shanette do here for her little fruit mini? I love those little fruits. They're so cute. All right, little mini here. Brooke, confusion is what's happening here. I feel like you've been... Okay. There's something that caught you off guard. You're lacking awareness and clarity, but it's because you didn't heal something. There was something unhealed that created this issue. I feel like you were dealing with it like... It either has to be, you know, it's like, I feel like you were dealing with it in a black or white situation, one way or the other, but there was actually like a whole middle ground that you were missing. I feel like this is going to create a tumultuous moment in your life because of that. It's going to make you feel weak, like luck is against you, and it's going to take you from your power. And I feel like this is a warning. This is challenging you not to succumb to like the obstacles in life, to try to stay balanced through them. What good does it do to panic, right? And I feel like if you panic, it's going to drag you down. Don't let this be the nail in the coffin, you know, like you don't need to. It's all about adapting to your situation, being resourceful. I'm going to say those words over and over because it feels like the words of the day. Resourcefulness and adaptability. That's what we all need to do. So just be aware, okay? We need to stay in control. I don't know what the hell. What the hell, Thursday? What are you up to? Jamila, thank you so much for those Askren counts. That's nice. Ooh, and a hearty poof. Thank you so much. Oh, Lanties. Wowzers. I'm ready to hear the Zodiac Collective coffee. I have been out of coffee. We were supposed to pick some up yesterday, but we forgot I did.
I just forgot it.
Oh, it's in the car? You can make... Stop it! Ah! You guys, I'm going to have coffee soon. I'm very excited now. I feel it's because Dylan tried to come back into my life. Is it because Dylan came back into our life? Oh, yes. I 100% feel like that's exactly why this happened. Lordy Lord. Brooke needs to clear up her relationship. We need to do a relationship read on that shit. Man, life has gotten saucy a lot, hasn't it? You failed? I feel like I failed. Oh my God, I haven't had like coffee in like 3 or 4 days. It's been wild. But I'm really excited. He just said that it was in the car. I was like, what? That excites me to no end. Coffee and sugar. How's Taylor's Spalioso doing? I think it's doing good. I got the Page of Cups. I feel like new emotional paths forward are being built. I feel like it's doing good. It's a yes card. Yes, well. Yes, Sandra. Of course you may, babe. Sandra, what do you need to hear? Tap those screens, you guys. We're almost at 5K. Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. There's something coming at you, and you need to make sure that everything in your life is like all T's are crossed and all I's are dotted. You know, all the boxes are checked. You have to make sure you're protected. Your situation is safe. It's confusing because I love Hunter and he treats me so good, but I haven't had that connection. But I have that connection with Dylan. So, oh man. We could do the love triangle read. See what you should be going for. Emily, what do we need to hear? Wailing Tree, reconciliations. Are you about... Emily, do you got somebody that you're pining after from the past? I don't know why I went straight to love. Probably because that's what we talk about a lot. But it kind of feels like that. It feels like some past lava might be coming back into your life. Wonder what that's about. Fascinating. Fascinating. Coffee in the car is resourceful. It is. It is. We don't have to go anywhere. We just have to take a little jaunt out to the car-ski poos. Oh, shoot-a-doo. Look at us at 5K energy. Let's go ahead and tackle that Zodiac. And don't forget to keep tapping that screen so other people can see the Zodiac too, okay? No, I have a boyfriend. Oh, shit. We were just talking we were just talking to Brooke up there about her situation. You know, it seems like it's going around. It's in the air. Hey, Danielle, I'm good. All right, guys, so we're going to do the Zodiac Collective. Go ahead and vote down below what you want to hear first, earth, fire, air, or water. And then we'll get started on that bad boy. Dude, I don't know why, but this is a super weird message. My guides right now are saying real loud and clear, somebody in the group or everybody in the group, I don't know, you need to recycle something. And I don't mean like throw it in the blue bin. I mean like you need to recycle something. Like there's maybe an idea or something that you physically own and you could reutilize it in another way. I don't know why. But anyways, there's something about that. Should be recycling something. Water. Holy hell. Let's go, water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What are you supposed to be recycling? All right. What do we need to hear going into today's energy for water? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know? I gotta move this stinking fan behind the phone because my phone gets so hot. Crazy. I think that's why it glitches out, you guys. I'm gonna get a new phone though, so that will hopefully stop from happening. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, I'm making sure it's all set up. Sarah, what's up, girl? All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thanks so much for the heart, me, babe. You're so sweet. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What in the hell? It's a whole new world. Earth signs. Excuse me for the voice crack. Okay, what? I just said earth signs. I didn't mean that. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a new path forward, but you're not going to see this. This is a really great path, water signs. This is like, you know, the golden brick road to your heaven. Like, this is a really good path, water signs, that's opening up. This is your wish fulfillment beyond your expectations, I'm hearing. And your guides have been telling you this over and over and over again. There's been all these synchronicities, all these signs, whatever you want to call them, from the universe, from whoever, but they've been letting you know over and over and over again, hey, this is going to be like super glorious and super spectacular, but you're in this energy of like, what? Nah. And they're saying, no, for real, it's all coming, because you've done this extraordinary amount of healing. Like, I mean, take it as it resonates, water signs, but if you've been putting in the fucking work, it's going to make all of it worth it. I mean, like, you're literally perfecting your craft. And because of this, the universe is saying, the guides are saying, your wish fulfillment's coming. Nobody can stand in the way of this. I don't know why, too, but they're saying, water signs, careful of the you know, jealousy. Just a little jealousy. I don't know why I'm sensing that, but I am. Concern yourself. Make sure you're discerning who you allow around you, because there might be some tension, a little jealousy, you know, a little, ugh. I love Jeebus too. All right, what do we need to hear more specifically with Cancer? Cancer. What do we need to hear? Yeah, that was really good, right? Cancer, what do we need to hear for you, man? You've been going through it, haven't you, Cancer? Cancer. I feel like there's a lot of changes happening in your world right now, and it might make you feel sort of alone. Like, you might even have, like, a partner or a whole family around you, but yet you feel kind of alone. It's like they maybe, I don't know, you feel kind of alone. And you feel a little off course, but they're saying you're not at all. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now, Cancer. You're pulling back a little emotionally, being a bit cautious, but they're saying that's fine. Just keep walking forward. You can walk forward cautiously, but you need to walk forward. Okay, you're going to overcome these obstacles that stand in your way. I feel like you're trying to make something, build something, create something. This could be a lot of things, you know. It depends on who you are, but feels like you're building something, okay? And you've got a lot of worries over this, but they're saying don't. You've overcome every single obstacle that stood in your way, and you're going to continue to do so. So I know there's some lingering worries here, but they're saying don't worry at all. It's all literally going to work out. The reason you're worried is because you're not showing yourself enough affection. But they're saying this is definitely, the juice is worth the squeeze here. So keep investing in what you're doing. Show yourself some love, some kindness, and I assure you everything is going to shake out just the way it needs to. Okay, babe? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on in and around you? Scorpio. I hate when I sing that song. Makes me feel like you're about to go through something. Okay, anyways. I feel like you're coming into this energy where you've been really taking care of mending yourself, soothing yourself, just really taking care of yourself, Scorpio. There's a lot of pain that you have to deal with in your heart, you know, emotionally, things that have just traumatized you, just put you through the ringer. And I feel like you've been sitting with it. You've been sitting with it lately and like really looking deeper in to see what the hell this all means. What is it that you exactly want? How it is that you exactly feel about all of this? This is you, Scorpio. I feel like really getting your emotions in check and lined up. That's the Underworld song on Super Mario. I know. I don't know. It's just positive. So anyways, this little like reprieve, this little like me time moment is going to be super beneficial for you. Glow up energy. Yes, you deserve that. I feel like this is going to make you feel more empowered, more strong, more sure of yourself, you know? Luck is really going to start spinning on your favor, and you're going to be much more grateful for the things that are kind of panning out in your life now, Scorpio. You're going to stop overthinking about all this from the past. We don't need it anymore. We're walking into this new beautiful energy, and we're really starting to, you know, like our mind is starting to catch up to the reality of where we're at in life, you know? It's about you having more fun, letting go. Stop being so serial. Nothing bad is coming anymore, okay? Good times are ahead. Tiff, thanks so much for sharing out the live, and thank you so much for liking the live, you guys. That really means a lot. Okay. Pisces. That's right. My Pisceans. Is that how you say it? Pisceans. Wow. Everybody's figuring something out. Okay. Today, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Stamp it on the collective. Today is the day of revelations. You're going to figure some stuff out. You're going to see things for what they are. I feel like, Pisces, there might be some issues in your life that are making you feel kind of defeated. You're trying to deal with the conflict or the drama or whatever the situation is, but you feel defeated ultimately. It's taking away your energy, your feminine energy, you know, that healing, creative, inspiring kind of energy. It's just not there. We're lacking it, right? But they're saying it's because they're asking you to let go of something that you've worked very hard on, okay? Pisces, you worked very hard, blood, sweat, and tears, you know, and you had all the hopes and all the right intentions in all the world, you know, you did the things in all the right ways, and it just didn't go accordingly. And this is your challenge. Do you value yourself to a point where you will not accept anything less than what you deserve? Because right now it feels like that's what you're doing. You're accepting something less than what you deserve. And I feel like once you come to realization with this, you're going to let it go. You're going to release this bitch. Get out of my life. Goodbye. Thank you. No. I don't want it. I don't want it. So what in your life right now are you holding on to that's holding you back, my friend? That's for surely the message. Okay. What do we need to hear in and around? You're more emotionally balanced than you think, by the way, Pisces, too, okay? What do you need to hear for my single water sign? Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What the fuck? I'm taking it. It feels like it feels relevant. It feels relevant. Let's finish shuffling though. What are you doing, my single water signs? Oh shit, son. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is fascinating. Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you're in like a situationship and you're lacking that commitment, or if you're just single as a Pringle, this is for you. I feel like we have wasted a lot of time, effort, and energy on relationships that just did not pan out, you know? Like, they just didn't go accordingly. And, like, God, like, we really thought they were the one and they weren't. Or, you know, we really wanted that and they just couldn't pick it together, you know, like, put it together. Just couldn't do it. And I feel like this left them in a place where they were, or you were just kind of overwhelmed over the situation because you just don't want to waste your time anymore. You don't want to waste your time anymore. Understandable, water signs. I feel like this is where you need to realize where you're wasting energy. You know, like, if I invest in this person, are they equally investing back into me? Or are they just kind of sitting there taking it all? You know, what's happening here? And I feel like once you realize these wasted efforts have actually taught you valuable lessons on now who to find and what to find. You know, right before me and Shiloh got together, I was so grateful for some of the dumb fucking relationships that I was in, because it showed me exactly what I don't want. And the time to introspect on some of my more long-term relationships showed me exactly the pieces that were missing. And so, like, yeah, we feel like we wasted time, but the reality is, no, you were just, like, perfecting the situation, you know, tweaking it. And now you got to figure it out. So now it's your turn to receive. Now it's your turn to get something more in return when it comes to love. And I feel like something is coming into your life, because I've got the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups. You've understood yourself in a deeper way emotionally, and this is drawing you into the connection that you want. And man, is this going to be happy. Are you going to be cautious? Fuck yes. Yeah, of course you are going to be cautious. You've been through the ringer, right? We know that there's not great people out there, and we do not get to know somebody in 2 seconds. We might feel like we do, but just let me tell you, you don't know them as much as you think you do. So anyways, this is beautiful. Somebody great's coming into your life. You're going to be a little cautious, but as to be expected, in a beautiful, healthy way, you're going to be a little cautious, okay? So if you want love, you're definitely primed and ready to open up your shit and get some love up in there. That's so true with everything. Hot damn. Hot damn. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? If you are in a relationship, I claim it. Claim that shit, Tracy. Get it. If you are in a relationship and a commitment, what do you need to hear? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. You, silly goose, you're so silly. Oh, excuse me. I'm wearing a dress. I mean, just in case anyone's like, you're not wearing pants? Nope. I'm wearing a dress. Okay, so anyways, overall energy for Taking, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I feel like you're showing yourself a deeper amount of love. And because of that, your relationship is enhancing. It's love is enhancing. You're feeling very on a pedestal, appreciated and valued in your relationship, but there's this little bit of a doom cycle still going on in your mind. Like, is it real? Is something happening here? Blah, 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 blah. Too good to be true. Shut your mouth. Enjoy and appreciate what's happening in your world, okay? This is a very passionate, inspired, path that your relationship is taking. I know you worry that you don't have all the tools that you need to move forward, but they're saying you manifested this. Of course you have all the tools. Of course you can deal with whatever comes forth. And I feel like this is going to be a busy time in your relationship. I feel like if the activity level has been low, or maybe it hasn't, maybe it's already been busy, but either way, I feel like you're going to be out doing things with your partner a lot more than you have been in the past. It might already be amping up for some of you. Okay, anyways, we got our next chunk. We got earth, fire, or air. Those are our options, yo. Tell me what we're doing. I'm really highly debating on going out on the water because our AC in our homesies is not working right. Something is off with it. And so I think I want to go to the water after work. It gets too hot in here in the middle of the day. And we did get this cute little paddle boat. It is so fun. Earth! The paddle boat is so fun. It's like this little 4-person cedar boat thing we bought at Walmart. Cheap as hell. So much fun, though. I highly recommend. The kids love it. Love it. If you've got some small little, like, lake or something near you, just paddle boat. It's so much fun. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. No, I am not sponsored. However, I should be. I'm an Aries. Was that fire? No, that wasn't. That was water. All right. What do we need to hear? I mean, stick around for the other ones. You guys have a lot of signs in your birth charts. You know, it's not just your sun sign. So you might resonate with ones you're not anticipating to resonate with. Just keep your ears, your little earsky poos open. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? All that resonated with. Say it. Maybe your, like, moon sign is, you know, Pisces or something, or, you know, who knows. Or maybe you just have a shit ton of water in your chart, girl. You might just have a shit ton of water up in there. All right, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You gotta have faith. Okay, earth signs. God damn it. I feel like you're too logical to be positive, almost, is what it feels like. Stop it. You gotta have faith in yourself. I feel like you're doing your best to face forward, to put the past behind you, but you kind of, like, struggle to have faith that you're gonna be able to actually entirely do that. You're like, why can't I do this? Just trust me. Keep trudging forward. You're gonna feel victorious in no time. You're gonna actually see how much you've changed in your world. You know what I mean? You're gonna see what the cause and effect from your sacrifice. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Anyways, these sacrifices that you're going to make are teaching you deeper emotional lessons and allowing you to finally take the blindfold off, earth signs, and see life for what it actually is. I feel like sometimes you get caught up in your head and your own little story and you think it's like this, but the reality is it's completely different. It's like this. And so, like, I feel like you're acknowledging that through this journey and you're starting to see that. Your revelation is going to be seeing the world for what it truly is. And it's almost like, it's like your life, this is so funny. It's like your life is actually really good. But because there's, like, 2 little problems over here, you're like, why can't my life just get better? Why am I struggling so hard? Blah, blah, blah. And they're saying, like, are you kidding me? Like, do you remember a couple of years ago? You're struggling barely. And like, you just can't see it because you're, like, wrapped up in, like, some of the negative aspects. You can't see how blessed you are right now. It's so funny. It's like an illusion, you know? You think you're, like, in hell, but you're actually in heaven. What? You think you're in hell, but you're actually in heaven. Victory, man. You're there. You're there. Like, I don't know what you're looking at, but you're there. All right. Taurus, what do we need to do with you? That's so true. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on. That was a weird one. It's making me question my life right now. What the fuck? All right. What do we need to hear for Taurus? Taurus, fill your cup. Fill your cup. Fill your cup, fill your cup, and stop letting other people lead your life. Choose your life. Create your life. I feel like you're kind of just, like, subject to whatever happens. You're not actually doing things yourself right now, Taurus. You're just, like, letting whatever happens happen. Which, you know, can be good. Go with the flow. But they're saying that you're, like, in the, not even in the passenger seat, but in, like, the back seat of your car. What? Get in the driver's seat, dude. You gotta have some input on your life, right? I feel like right now you just think you have this choice or that choice, but there's another choice. You're just not seeing it. You're not seeing it. Did you forget you're an adult and you can do whatever you want? Dude, I do that all the time. I literally sometimes forget, like, I'm a grown-up. I can just go to Kentucky tomorrow if I want to. You know what I mean? You can do anything you want. We just don't think we can, and I don't know why we do that, but they're saying, cut it out. You can do whatever you want. I know you feel a little defeated, but they're asking you to trust your gut, listen to your guides, and do some deep soul reflection. Why are you putting yourself in this position? Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you letting everybody else make the choices right now? You need to get back in control, man. Grab that steering wheel. Oh, a Leo baby? My fiance's a Leo. Come on, I'll meet you. All right, let's go. Let's go. I literally just said that to myself 10 minutes ago. Confirmation, brah. I'm telling you, what the hell? Okay. Virgo. I'm a little nervous. My cards have been sassy this morning. Oh, fuck. Yep. Here we go. Virgo, here we go. You ready to hear the bullshit? You're living in that delusion of I live in hell. Oh, shit. You're living in that... Stop phone. You're living in that delusion where I live in hell, but the reality is you're in heaven. But you also don't do anything to change it or make things different. You just think a lot. Virgo, get the fuck out of your head. You're one of like the 4 most complicated minds in the Zodiac. So I know there are challenges here, but I need you to like get a grip on your ass, okay? I feel like you refuse to walk away. You continue to perpetuate these thoughts over and over and over and over and over. And they're saying you just got to cut your losses at this point. You just got to start, okay? Stop thinking you don't have what you need. Stop thinking that, you know, something needs to happen and then I can do blah, blah, blah. No. The thing that's really holding you back is lacking inspiration, motivation, determination, that drive, right? So now you just got to get past the, you know, it's sort of like when you want to go start working out, right? And you hate it. You don't really like it. There's nothing great about it. But then you start seeing results, right? You start feeling the endorphins pumping. And then all of a sudden you're addicted to that shit. And so the reality is, I know you don't feel super inspired to move forward, but just start moving and the inspiration will follow. I assure you. You're creating a beautiful world in your head. And now it's time to make it in your reality, okay? And stop sitting on your hands because I feel like you're just going to procrastinate. Stop it. Stop procrastinating, because whatever it is that you're envisioning, thinking about, it's like great. You should like seriously run with that. Seriously run with that. Do whatever it is that you're afraid of doing. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. All right, bye, babe. All right, what do we need to hear? And around Capricorn. My Caps. Caps, what are you up to? Yeah, I'm getting very warm. Capricorn. Earth signs are making me heat up, you guys. Okay, Capricorn. You're in lack, especially in the realm of finances, stability, something around that way. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's, you know, your family life. Maybe it's literally your money. But there's something here, okay? Something around lack. We keep focusing on what we don't have, which is kind of amplifying what we don't have, Capricorn. There's awareness and clarity that's about to hit you upside the face, whether you like it or not, and force you to heal this shit once and for all, because you have to stop being such a negative Nancy. And as soon as you do that, as soon as you stop perpetuating everything that's going wrong, victory, success is yours. I know it feels like luck is against you, but it's truly not. You're kind of making it against you. As I'm fanning myself the whole time with the devil, you're kind of making it against you. So I challenge you. You're in control of how you feel every single day. Yes, there are external things that will impact you. Joanne, I got you, babe, for a love reading. There are external things that will impact you, but you have to understand that you are in control of how those external things impact you. You know what I mean? If you're healed, you're not going to let things like ruin your day just because they want to. You know what I mean? Unhealed people who don't know how to get out of their anger or their frustration or their damage, they will, of course, let it continue to happen because they don't know how to stop it. But I'm telling you, you know how to stop it? You change it. You walk away from it. You create a new situation. You know, I'm really mad that my kid made me angry, so I'm going to come in here and journal about it. Or I'm going to go on a walk. You know, I'm going to change the situation so I can change the way I feel, because ultimately you are in control of the way you feel. So even if somebody walks by and says you're an idiot, and then I'm like, and all of a sudden now my mood's been changed, right? I'm in control of whether I decide to hold on to that or if I just ignore it, you know? It's my choice, your choice. What? Oh, stop it. But it's our choice, you know? We got to do that. We got to do that. Somebody remind me where we were. We're on Single Earth, right? Single Earth? I think it just came back to me. And you know what I have now? Oh, I got the coffee. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna put my hair up, and it's probably gonna look silly because I'm not actually trying, but it is really, really warm in my office right now. This AC thing, man, it's got us quite in the pickle. Quite in the pickle. Gotta go get an AC. Shit. Yep, this is what we're doing. Okay, anyways. Single Taurus Virgo cap. Holy shit, that's so good, you guys. Alright, if you're single and you know it, then your face will surely show it. I'm just kidding. Nobody can tell by looking at you. Oh my god, what? Okay, single Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Oh my goodness. What? I'm so... Okay, alright. I got the moon and the sun here, meaning lots of repetitions of good and bad, like, coming out. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Alright, single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like right now you're investing your energy in the appropriate areas. You kind of have this plan of action of what it is that you want to do in your life, what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that you want to bring in as far as your, romantic situation. And you're feeling more empowered by, like, making these choices for yourself. You know what I mean? You're focusing more on the positive when it comes to your love. You're finally starting to let go of some of the past issues, some of the past things that you were holding on to for a really long time. My left side right now, it just feels, like, lit up, which just means to me that, like, you're really being, like, understanding with, like, what it is that you experienced. Finding some forgiveness, for the situation. Anyways, we're laying down the burdens. But then something's going to happen around the 21st because I'm getting this moon card and it's just sticking out to me for the date, for the full moon. But something's going to happen, single earth signs, around the 21st. This is some kind of insane amount of stability. This is finally where you feel like your efforts are no longer wasted. This is something you've been looking for a long time. So, earth signs, if you want love, keep your heart wide the fuck open on the 21st, okay? Or there around. Keep it open. Something really great is coming in for you. Oh my god, that coffee is so good. It's been 3 days, you guys. Okay, anyways. What do we need here for taking Taurus?
Nice.
My watch just said that sounds nice. That was super weird. Okay. Anyways, what do we need here in around taking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What do you guys need to know right now? Oh, no. What the fudge? Okay, here's the reality. Something is bothering you and holding you back, earth signs. I don't know what this is exactly, but you just feel held back in some way. Luck is truly in your favor, though, right now. I feel like you have a lot of different things happening, and you're just choosing to focus on the smaller, negative, more, detrimental issues. You're worried about your efforts being wasted or something like that, or signs, and they're saying it's not. You're going through this huge rebirth. And I feel like if there are things you're feeling, you should communicate them. But at the end of the day, you're far more stable than you think you are. You're exuding this, like, loving energy in your relationship. And they're just saying, really, like, embrace that. Embrace each other. Love each other. This is something that you want and they want, and you just need to do. It's official. Third sip is when tech agrees with human appreciation of coffee. Facts, so bra. Good morning, Jessica. Oh my god, it's so funny. All right, guys, we still have fire and air, right? Fire and air, yeah. Fire and air. Fire and air. You decide. You decide. What we be doing next. What we be doing next. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh my god, it's coffee's so good. I just can't describe it to you guys. It's very good. I'm sort of a coffee snob. And this coffee specifically is just great. It's making my nose kind of runny. Air. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know why I had a feeling fire was going to go last. I have no idea why. I don't know what you're up to, fire. But I felt like you were going to go last for some reason. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The baby did not take on Sunday when I missed work. That was why. Yeah, the baby did not end up taking. So we're going to try again. And hopefully it will this time. And I will keep my mouth shut until at least I'm a month along. So we can just make sure everything takes care of itself and we're stable and nothing's... I'm getting old, I guess. I just didn't realize I was more susceptible. I've never had issues really in that department. Because we're not past it. Good morning, Holly. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, you guys. You guys are so sweet. Okay, what do we need to hear for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What's going on in and around you guys? Wow, okay. This looks like a crazy reading, I'm not gonna lie. For some of you, it's not going to be that dramatic in your life, but for others of you, it's going to be dramatic. Okay. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is what's up. Some kind of communication, whether it's from you or from somebody else, is going to happen here in the very near future. This communication is going to be not great. I don't know. It's not going to be great. It's going to be... You're going to feel like luck is spinning against you, you know? You're going to feel like this is not what I signed up for. But they're saying this is what you signed up for, actually. In fact, this is something that is essential to push you through in energy. You worry, air signs, about somebody else. I feel like this, for a lot of you, specific person, somebody else. But for some of you, it could just be in general. Like, you just worry about other people, you know? What do they think? How do they feel? Or what do they think of me? You know, what do they think of what I'm doing? You know, just in your head about other people and worried about how they perceive you, which most humans are. So, you know, go figure. But either way, this communication is going to come in. You're going to feel like luck's against you. It's exactly what needs to happen, though, because it's going to rid you of this concern over other people. And it's going to prove to you once and for all, air signs, that you have this foundation that cannot be destroyed by anything or anyone. And I feel like this situation, as much as it's gonna suck for like a lot of us, it's gonna be exactly what the fuck we need to see so we can move past this shit once and for all. Because, man, we are really letting this energy of focusing on others bring us down. It's almost like we accomplish so much when we're on our own, but then the second, you know, somebody shows their face and says something, does something, we're like, you know, and our whole like life goes away. And so we're saying whatever this shitty shit is, it's going to make you let go of that. And God willing, I want that. I claim that. Give me the shitty news so I can stop worrying about other people, for the love of God. We are trying to get pregnant. Yes. Yeah, we are trying to get pregnant. Good morning. I talked to my girlfriend and we ended up showing her the reading and she's willing to work on things. Yay! Annie, that makes me so happy, girlfriend. Yes, I'm so happy that that reading helped. It makes me super stoked for you. All right. What do we need to hear for Gemini? Gemini. What do we need to know? Oh, get out of here. Gemini, what are you doing? Are you being a little stubborn? Not you, Gemini, not never. Not ever. You know those complicated minds I was telling you about? This is another one of them. So, Geminis, you can be incredibly stubborn. You just think too much, you know? Good to know. I was so nervous, but it was like, no, she needs to hear it. I love that. That's great, though. So, Gemini. You are standing strong, confident in your power, doing your thing, minding your own fucking business. That's what you're doing. You're minding your own fucking business. And your guides are trying to warn you about something. They're showing you, you know, like, hey, your self-worth, it's maybe not 1,000% where it needs to be. And, like, you're kind of hearing it, but you're ignoring it. You're like, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. You know, and you're just trudging along. I feel like this information for Gemini is going to be coming in by the moon, by the 21st. I feel like this revelation that's going to knock you off your, you know, pedestal or whatever for a minute, but it's the essential thing that you need to let go of the people-pleasing energy, you know? Yeah, I feel like yours is definitely happening around the moon, Gemini. And I feel like this is definitely going to put you in a deep state of rest. I don't know, whatever this is going to... You're just going to need to take a beat, okay? And I need you to remind yourself of that. When this happens, tend to yourself, okay? Just like, don't neglect yourself. Please, for the love of God, tend to yourself, because you need to. It's going to be harder than it needs to be if you don't, okay? So give yourself all the time, space that you could possibly need, so it doesn't hold you back any, okay? I got baby clothes. I'm sending baby vibes to you. Oh my God, I love that. Send them. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Libra? Libra, oh, I know my mom was my man. What? Oh, I know my mom was my man is. I'm not sure what that means, Holly. I'm not sure what that means. Her and I want to get a couple readings when we get the money. Absolutely, babe. For sure. I am around whenever you need me. For those of you that don't know, my live schedule is posted on my TikTok page. So if you ever want to know when you can find me, that'll help you. Okay, Libra. Libra, you're feeling emotionally disconnected from a situation, but you pretend to be victorious. What is this? I feel like something is making you feel off, but you're like, nope, it's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine, and it's going to work out. And, you know, I don't know. Normally, I'd be like, maybe we're being a little delusional. Maybe we should pull away from this. But this honestly feels like faking it until you make it. You know what? I know the world seems like it's burning around me, but I don't care. I'm going to choose to focus on the positive and keep my shit above the water. I feel like you're choosing not to overthink, even though you don't feel stable or secure in this moment. You're choosing not to perpetuate that fear. And I feel like this is sparking up a bunch of energy for you and creating a moment where this is all coming to an end. You're no longer going to have to fake it, Libra. The moment you've been waiting for, it's coming, and it's here. Your cup is going to be overflowing. I feel like, yeah, the time of faking it, the time of plastering on that smile and trying to be okay is over. You're actually going to be very okay. You're going to be ecstatic. I got this group with a good lawyer. Okay. All right. So, yay. That sounds really good. Aquarius, what do you need to hear? Are we feeling a little defeated poodoo? little sad, little down on our luck, a little caught up on a roadblock right now, Aquarius. What's going on, man? Aquarius, bum 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 bum. Aquarius, bum 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 bum. Oh. Whoa. Aquarius. What are you doing? This is exciting. I feel like you got some plans. You got some ideas. You're ready. You're ready to execute these plans, go down this new direction. It's like you've been really processing lately, you know? Processing, a little buffer on the bottom of the screen, and now you're ready to play it out, you know? And I feel like you're finally walking away from a lot of the things that you know, maybe are still not bad things, but they're just not working out for you. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, they're maybe just not working out for you, so you're walking away from them. And good on you. You need to. If it's not 100% right, don't do it. It's not worth it. There's lots of things you can do outside of that. So we're going to walk away from it. We're going to scrap that, and we're going to go down this new path, because we see things differently now, right? I feel like this is your last... I don't want to say it like this, but I want to say it like this. This is your last ditch effort to get your shit in line and face your past once and for all. To face your fears, really. You know? Is this going to be hard? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't let me undersell it. You're going to have challenges, Aquarius. But is it going to be worth it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's going to be 100% worth it. You're going to be staying very pretty at the end of this. Healing your ass and everything around you. And not only that, but creating this beautiful new world for yourself. You deserve this. Stick to this. I know it's hard. I know you're tired. But keep going. You're like so close. So very, very close. Yes, I am. Just you're going to see it. Okay. All right, Robbie. I hear you. I see you. You're going to jail. Oh, shit. They're coming. I'm just kidding. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. We are on single earth signs. It is so hot in here, you guys. This is why I'm going swimming today. Okay. What do we need to hear? Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know why, but I'm hearing extended. Extended chance. Extended stay. Extended stay. That's what they're trying to say. There's something here, single air signs, that maybe you thought was temporary, but it's like extended. 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 What is this? Single air signs. Ooh, look at that. You got the whole world in your hands. But you're terrified that you're making a... Okay, you're terrified you're making a poor choice, a poor decision here. There's this weird energy like, this is it. You got everything you wanted. You asked for it. Here it is. It's showing up in your life. You have the whole world in your hands. But there's major obstacles that come with it. And it's not like the relationships that's really the obstacle. The obstacle is you. Like getting beyond, you know, like, oh God, is this person going to fuck me over? Are they going to take advantage of me? Are they going to hurt me? You know, is this person a crazy psychopath and are just pretending to be cool right now? Definitely that energy. And they're saying they're cool. Chill, 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 chill. All your efforts will be rewarded here. Very chill energy, okay? I feel like there is a bit of cautious energy on your behalf, you know, just because you're afraid of endings. And so I feel like you might bite your tongue a little more than you need to. But they're saying open up and express yourself. Tell this person how you feel. It is safe. It is fine. Like, literally, they're just saying everything is, like, working for your favor. And I know you're cautious. It's okay to be cautious. But it's not okay to not speak your truth. So definitely say what you need to say. Jenny, hello. Thank you for the follow, babe. All right. You're so welcome. Peace, love, and respect for all. Oh, my God. That name, though. Okay, what do we need to hear for taken? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we've got fire left. Oh my goodness. I did something weird to my back last night, you guys. I slept on it weird. I don't know what I did. I'm an old lady, though, apparently now. Old lady. I think it was yesterday. Even though it was my day off, I was kind of sick yesterday, and I was, like, lounging around a lot in weird positions because I couldn't breathe. And so, like, if I was laying this way, I couldn't breathe, but if I was laying this way, I could. And, yeah, I think that's how I messed my back up. Or does somebody in here have back pain? I'm just kidding. It's not you. It's me. All right. What do we need to hear for the taken air? There are lessons here that you need to learn that you haven't quite learned yet. Yep. But don't worry, you're learning them. This full moon coming up here, I feel like, will probably be the completion of this lesson. But either way, clarity is going to be coming in because you're going to start seeing things clearer when it comes to your impact on the relationship. I feel like you're going to be moving along in a quick hurry once you kind of piece these puzzle pieces together. You're going to be like, oh shit, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm holding back on, this is why our relationship isn't flowing in the way I want it to. You're like, no problem, let me fix that real quick. And you run out and you fix it. I feel like this is you being in a more vulnerable energy than you have been in the past. And that's exactly what your partner has been waiting for. That's exactly what your partner has been looking for, is for you just to be real, vulnerable. Here I am. And I feel like as soon as you do that, you're going to realize there was like a path forward that you didn't even see because you were being so tough. Now that you're more vulnerable, you're like, oh my God, this is the way it could work out? Yeah, this is totally the way it could work out. I feel like you're on the up and up in your relationship. And like I said, you're learning, closing out big chapters on lessons that have been kind of harder. But you're finally learning them and allowing you to move forward. My baby daddy on a roll. I'm going to need a binding or that thing you told me. For sure, girl, I got you. Oh, is this what we were talking about? I don't know, maybe. Was it? Is that what we were talking about? All right, what do we need to hear? In and around fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What am I stepping on? Okay. What? Okay, so this morning my golden beetle really died, I think. My golden beetle really died today. And I put him in his case. And I dropped this on the floor this morning. And I just picked it up. It's just a regular tweezers that I was using to place him in there. They were working fine this morning. And I just picked them up and they're like this. I'm not making this up. I did not bend this. I definitely didn't roll over it because it was way over there. And if I did roll over it, the other one would be fucked up too. How does this happen? Unless one of my kids came in here and I didn't notice them. The powers of the universe. That bug. The bug is nuts. The tweezers touch the bug. It's the bug. The powers of the universe compel you. What the fuck, though? This is like my favorite tweezers. How did that even happen? So stupid. What? I'm confused. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm gonna move on with my life now. Lazarus. I know he's not rising. I literally just checked him. I'm like, are you moving? No, he's not moving. Here's my golden beetle in case you haven't seen it. Starfire, I got you for a read, babe. Stop shining so bright. Okay, there he is. See him? See how gold he is? See that shit? I didn't paint him. This is like literally how I found him in the wild. And then I took care of him. Where's his bug home? And kept him in this jar with this cheese cloth on top to keep him trapped with his flower that he was eating. But yeah, like straight up fucking golden beetle. Please tell me if you've seen this before. I've literally never seen anything like this before. It's just insane. It's like straight up fucking gold. Okay, the close-up is not helping. But anyways. That's crazy. Never seen it not once before. I know, it's crazy. I don't get it, but here we are. Alright, fires. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm really procrastinating here. I'm fire. Oh, yeah. Okay, fire. This feels like a fight with yourself. Why do I feel like that? But it feels like a fight with yourself. What part of the country are you in? I live on the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin, right along the Mississippi. We were on like a little mini lake. It's not, I can't believe they call it a lake, but it's called a lake. And it's just a body of water that's near the Mississippi, but not directly connected. And this mini lake we were kayaking on. And I picked a flower because I thought it was pretty and I was going to use it for my spells because, of course, that's how I do. And a day later, I was showing it to somebody on the video chat, and a golden beetle appeared out of the middle of it. I don't even know where it was, because we had looked at it so much before that moment. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I'm in Hudson? What? Dude, I could do you a real live sesh. I went to the ER in Hudson. I had an asthma attack at a graduation party over there. That was horrible. You live so close, like so close. Yeah, for sure. Tiffany, did we just become real life friends? We gotta hook up now. We gotta hang out. I know nobody around here either, so I wouldn't mind. Come visit me. I live in Winona. Heck yes, girl. Okay, I swear I'm gonna do the fires now. I'm gonna do it, I swear. Here's little Sagittarius. Alright, something is going to come literally wake your ass up. I don't know what it is, but it feels good. It feels very healing, very just kind of happens. And it just wakes you up. It makes you see things clear. Makes you understand, fire signs, that you've been kind of getting in the way of your own success, your own power. The conflict it could be even with other people, but they're saying this conflict is distractions. Distraction. And it's all to create you a situation where you're just not feeling fully in your power. And so they're saying stop wasting your energy on these distractions, these conflicts. They're not real. None of them actually are a threat. And they're saying, I know you're a bit cautious and reserved because you just don't know how this is all panning out, but they're saying this is a valuable learning lesson for you, and you're not supposed to see the clear path forward. You're supposed to fumble around a little bit. This is how you're going to learn. This is how you're going to move past these issues in the future. Okay? Do you think this is the only obstacle that you're ever going to face? Fuck no. There's many of them, and I feel like this one now is the one that's going to condition you and show you how to better face your challenges moving forward in the future. Good Lord, I hope so. I keep waiting. I'm working on clarity. I can pause and just go with the flow. Hell yeah. I just feel like it's almost like our perception of ourselves is really what's holding us back. You know, they're saying, like, I don't know why, too, because fire signs, I'm seeing, like, a pretty high perception of yourself when it comes to what people think. When they look at you, what they imagine that you feel about yourself is pretty high. But the reality is pretty low. And I feel like these lessons are teaching you, stop it. Why the fuck are you doing that? What you accurately describe to the public of who you are, that's who you are. Not this internalized victim where you, like, shame yourself and put yourself down. No, you're the star. Reach higher. Oh my God, look at that. It's a world. You're it, man. You're it. That's why I'm going through right now, fighting with my family. They need to move because you told them to. Yes, 100% me right now. I feel you, girl. All right, Aries. Let's look a little deeper, shall we? Aries, what do you need to hear, man? I'm hearing water. Are you called to water right now? I don't know what that is. Aries, water. Drink water, play in water, go swimming. I don't know. Take it all resonates. I feel like some of you probably need to be hydrating, but I feel like really this is about going somewhere with water. Go to water, Aries. Go to water. Beach time. Guess so. Oh, God. You need clarity, Aries. That's why this energy this week is really fucked up. If I'm saying, it nicely, it's not great, this energy. It's putting all of us through a lot of challenging, self-doubting, intense ups and downs, like it just feels very like, bipolar. It feels very bipolar, actually. That's a good way to put it. Anyways, I definitely feel like you're confused, and I feel like the confusion will stop the moment you walk away from something. And what this is, confirmation, what this is that you need to walk away from, I feel like you know what it is. You need to walk away, but you feel like you can't. You feel like for some reason this is essential to your success, or this is essential to you moving forward, Aries. I don't know why, but like for some reason you feel like you can't walk away from it could be family. Could be family. Could be somebody you just care a lot about or see like family, but whatever this is, Aries, you need to walk away. The reason why you're feeling so stifled is because, well, you are. You're stifled by the energy around you. Who's around you? Who are you allowing in your energy right now that does not deserve to be up in there? Get them out. Get them out. I feel like this person just makes you feel less than, makes you miserable, unhappy, makes it almost difficult or impossible to take care of yourself. Who is this person? Aries, who are you letting in your life that's just literally wreaking havoc? Take it as it resonates. I'm sure there's some Aries out there that are not doing this, but what are we doing? It's a narcissist. We gotta be careful, though, We gotta be careful, okay? Leo. I'm worried, Leo. I'm just kidding. Oh, I was just kidding, but maybe I wasn't kidding. Nah, I was kidding. I was kidding. I was definitely kidding. Okay, Leo, this is great news. Woo! I'm excited. You are feeling a little defeated. Over lost, efforts. It's like you were so close so many times to what it is that you wanted. Like, so close, And like, it just didn't pan out. Maybe it was one big time you were really close, But either way, one or many, doesn't really matter, Leo. You just felt so close to your victory and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. And they're saying, you gotta let go of this. You gotta let go of the losses, Leo. I know. You're like the leader. You're the big lion that comes out and puts on the huge show and keeps everybody entertained and happy. And, like, you just don't fail often, okay? To be real, Leo, you don't fail often. And so, like, this failure, it hit hard, man. It hit hard, and it made you question your life, maybe for years. Like, for some of you, I feel like this was a deep impact. But either way, it's time, once and for all, to let this shit go. Goodbye. I don't care about the failure because I learned beyond it, and it won't happen again. Never again, Leo. Never again. You're manifesting this beautiful new world. It's time to start looking at it. It's time to start living it. You're already in it. I feel like it's just time to open your eyes and start living it a little more. You're going to let go of the conflict, and you're going to really see your cup and what it is actually doing, which is overflowing with abundance, happiness, success, all the things. Okay. Love you.
I was on your live for a minute. I thought you were good, brother.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Leo, I'm sorry. I love you. But your cup is overflowing, Leo, so take it, you know, enjoy it, bask in it. That was your reading. I just finished it up.
I was kind of tempted.
It literally sounded exactly like what you're going through. I'm gonna refresh it really quick. Ugh. Sounds okay. You're defeated over your past losses, your past failures, but it's time to let that go once and for all, because you very rarely fail, and it's time to let go of the few things you did fail at, even if they were big things, because you've learned what you needed to learn from that, and you're not going to ever fail in that same way again. It's time to let it go once and for all, realize you've manifested this new life that you're probably already in, and it's time to stop being conflicted and appreciate that your cup is overflowing. Nice! Yeah, that's pretty good, Leo. That's a pretty good one. Even Hassel's excited. What was the overall fire message? Oh, fuck. Now we're leaning too far back. What was the overall fire message? Anybody remember? I literally forget the cards, even my own Zodiac, 2 seconds after I read it. I don't know why I do that, but I do. I feel like fire signs was all about... God, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to assume, because I'm probably going to do it wrong. I have to roll, but I will tune in tomorrow. Let's paddle boat. Hell yes, girl. See you later, Tim. Alright, recap appreciating. Leo, go with the flow. That's right. Everything's beautiful. It's all beautiful. Sagittarius. Oh, this moon is going to finalize some things for you. Holy shit. The 21st will be important for you for sure. I feel like you're emotionally overwhelmed and confused. You're trying to walk away from old things, but yet you're still holding on to them. You're like walking away and holding on to them. It's sort of like you're straddling worlds, you know? And honestly, it's because you doubt yourself. You doubt that, like, you made this world. You know, you're like, is this what I want? Yeah, this is what I want. Is it what I want? Yeah, this is what I want. Is it what I want? Calm down, Sag. What the fuck? I know it takes you forever to decide anything, but let me tell you this much. You have already decided this 5,000 times. Stop questioning it. Stop. Just stop. I feel like your overall efforts is paying off. I feel like you're being rewarded here, okay, Sagittarius? Look around. It's all working out in your favor, and it's because you lined it up this way. I don't remember the overall fire, babe. I'm so sorry. I don't remember it. I do have a YouTube channel, though, and I take these sweet little videos, these lives, and I pin them back up on YouTube so you guys can check out the live replays in case you missed any of the Zodiac or whatever. I'm not going to lie, though. I suck about getting them up in a super timely fashion, but they will go up, so you can check it out if you want. That was it. I was answering the question. Oh, okay. All right. Single, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear in and around my single fire signs? If you're single and you know it, clap your hands. I don't think you're going to be single for much longer. You already might have your eye on somebody, actually. Okay. There's been a lot of unhappy... I don't know. This is so weird. Confirmation. So weird. Okay. I feel like you're sad, even though you're getting what you want. It's super weird because you've had victories in your love life, but yeah, you're not completely happy with it. You're still like waiting. You're waiting for certain things to change or fall into place. And I feel like you worry about so much. I know you're waiting because okay, this is so weird. You're waiting because you feel like you should be waiting. Not because you want to wait. Not because you feel like that's the best answer. It's just like, probably this is what I should do. I should just chill, you know? Like, don't be desperate. Or whatever. Something like that. But this is creating a lot of burdens, a lot of stress. You're just, like, over-complicating the situation and you're worrying yourself. They're saying you're more imbalanced than you think. Not only with yourself, but with this person. And you need to start focusing on why you're unhappy truly as an individual, rather than why am I unhappy in this relationship. Because the reality is... whatever you're messing around with right now, because this is a single. So if you're in a situation or holding on to a situation that's making you unhappy but victorious at the same time, like, is this really what you want? I feel like you need to think about the path forward in a more balanced approach and communicate what it is that you want. Stop just, like, letting things happen. This is definitely, like, Okay, so sometimes we get into relationships, right? And we like enough of it a lot. And so we just sit there and we're like, yes, even though things maybe aren't that, you know, maybe you're like, why did you just do that? But instead you're like, okay, so that message that you're sending to that other person is that everything's chill. You don't mind what they're doing right now, but the reality is in your brain you super mind what they're doing right now. But because you chose not to say anything, I feel like in the future this is going to create complications. This is also why you're unhappy, because you're just taking it. Because, you know, at least you got the win, right? No. This might not even be happening yet. It might be something that's about to happen, fire signs, but I feel like speak your truth. Don't just settle for whatever's happening in around your love life because you're happy somebody's next to you. You know, make sure it's the right somebody. And also make sure you're communicating what you want and need out of that relationship. So you're not just like taking, you know, just anything. I feel like movies have ruined love because like that movie story Love, it's possible, but not in the time frame or in the way that they show it on the movies, okay? It's just not. It really isn't. I'm dating a Leo, and dating a Leo is like living in a rom-com, and it's still nowhere near like the movies depict it, which is like you go out, you meet somebody, and they just get you. No. Like, what? Humans are super complicated, okay? We've had a lot of experiences, a lot of different things that have impacted us in a lot of different ways, okay? The only way that you're going to have that, like amazing relationship that you are searching for, and, you know, that you know, emanates the movies or whatever, the only way to acquire that is with in-depth conversations on who you are as an individual and who they are as an individual. The things you like and don't like about each other and everything else around you. But if you're not brave enough to do that, to say what you like and what you don't like to your person, get the fuck out of the relationship. Go figure yourself out a little more, okay? Because the reality is, you cannot just sit there and smile nonstop because they haven't technically done anything mean to you. If you don't like what they're doing, say I don't like it. If they're like, I'll never change this, then I guess you know you're not supposed to be in this situation. But if they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, let me fix that right away, then hello, you and your person just got closer. So make sure you're saying what you need to say, man. Kim, good morning. How are you doing? All right, say what you got to say. Taking a fire. Taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Communication is key with Leo. Speaking as a 20-year-old married Leo couple, holy crap, it is. It really is, though. Communication is not only key for Leos, it's key for every single sign. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we are all looking to just be understood, to be accepted, to be, you know, validated, you know, to say it's okay, you're okay, everything's okay. Oh my God, taking fire. Okay, so there's a path forward you can't see yet. I feel like you're definitely pointed in the right direction, though. You're speaking your truth. You're saying and doing what you need to do. You're feeling more and more confident every day that there's like confirmation, no threat of abandonment here. You know, nobody's leaving anybody. Oh my God. But something is going to be happening over the full moon with you on the 21st that's going to bring in a lot of clarity. But I do warn you, this is going to knock you off your... Gonna knock you off your shit. Fire signs, I feel like something is gonna feel off here. I feel like, I don't know what this is, but something is definitely coming into your relationship that's gonna create a challenge. It's gonna make you feel defeated. It's gonna make you feel like the world that you're trying to create isn't being created. I just feel like there's a lot of self-blame here and being taken out of your power. I don't know what this is about, but stop holding yourself like responsible for like everything you didn't even do, you know. Not only that, but whatever this challenge is, I have no fear that the two of you will get through it together. And honestly, I feel like it'll enhance your relationship quite a bit. It'll bring you even closer together. But I do want to warn you, this does seem like a difficult time coming up in Taking Fire's lives. It's probably going to be different for each of you, but it seems like a difficult time. I can't hold back anymore. Oh no. I don't know why, but I'm getting mother from that relationship. I don't feel like it's either of the partners, but I'm getting mother, if that makes any sense for the fire signs. Take it as it resonates, I guess. All right, Joanne, I've got you on the list for a reading. And Sarah, I've got you for a reading, babe. So before the cruise, a challenge, always. But it did say it would make you better. Said it would make you better, right? The challenge will bring you closer. You know, it's sort of like when those traumatizing moments, like, for example, Andy, my ex, I feel like we'll have a weird bond for life because my grandpa, the most important person in the entire world to me, when he passed, Andy was there. Even my oldest daughter's dad, Lily's dad, Brian, was there supporting me and, like, just being there for me, you know? And, like, those moments when, like, troubling times happen in a relationship pull you guys together in a way that bond, no matter what, will never be broken. You know, that shared time, it just enhances your relationship. Are you doing gift goal readings? I am. So this fruit thing, if you send one of those, you get this little baby mini guy. It's a 6-card pull that I do for you, just as spirit guided. You don't get to request what the reading's about. It's just spirit guided. I am here. Okay, Joanne. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to run to the restroom really fast. I'm going to fill up my coffee cup, and then I'll be right back. And then we're going to go ahead and do our paid readings, okay? Not all trauma bonds are bad. Truth triggers being lessons. Absolutely. Awesome. I sent one in. Oh, for reading? Absolutely. I'll check that right when I get back. I really have to pee. I'm so sorry. But I'll be right back, guys. Okay. So sorry about the wait. Thanks, you guys. Do 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 do. What? Why is it doing that? I don't want it like this. Why did you change? Okay. Where did you send it, Janelle? Do 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 do. Where are you? There you are. It was a gift goal. Oh. I got you. All right, Janelle, we'll do your mini really fast. All right, Janelle, what do you need to do here for your mini? I feel like you're going through a lot of changes right now, most of which are probably pretty uncomfortable. This card represents pain. It represents trauma. People have induced upon you, you know? These swords, like somebody stabbed you. But now it's up to you to take these swords out and heal the wounds that were left behind. Overcome these obstacles once and for all to take action on how you actually feel. Building up your own strength and your own community, the people that deserve to be around you. Being more selective, you know? Kim, I'll get you after the paid readings, okay? I'm making my paid people wait quite a while. All right, Joanne, let's go ahead and get your relationship reading with Byron. What do we need to hear in and around Joanne and Byron? Joanne and Byron, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Okay, thank you, Kim. Joanne, what's going on with you and Byron? You're here, right, Joanne? I'm very scared to see what it says at the moment. I'm not. This looks great. This looks very good. Looks like a turning point is what it looks like. This looks good. This looks really good, Joanne. Have you guys started talking again? Or is he like resurfaced? Okay, let's see here. Nope, still acting like he hates me. I'm losing hope and ready to block him and give up. So it's interesting. So the overall energy is saying rooted girl, the disowned self. Meaning you got to ground your energy. You need to stop disowning yourself, accept yourself. But it says spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. Things are starting to move towards something, a big change, a pivotal moment. It says fool's embrace, transmuting pain. It's funny too, the rooted girl, the disowned self, and fool's embrace, transmuting pain are right next to each other. So, you know, it says the disowned self, but it says rooted girl in this relationship reading, not rooted boy. You got to accept yourself. You have to transmute this pain that has been created here. We got to do the self-care stuff that we always talk about. But then it says overflow, overwhelm and plenty, and spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. I feel like so much abundance is about to come in because you've done minor work over here with our self-care and stuff like that. And I feel like you're going to continue to do work on that. And that's all they wanted. That's all they needed to see was that you gave a shit about yourself to some degree. And now, because of that, I feel like abundance is coming. I feel like we're moving towards a beautiful outcome. Overall energy, you're starting to face these demons head on. And as much as your intuition is screaming at you that you're doing the right thing and it's leading you to where you want to go, Byron, you're not trusting it. You doubt it 100%. Like you said, you're lacking faith. You know, you're about to give up hope. And they're saying, why would you do that? Why would you do that, silly girl? Especially when we keep telling you everything's working. Especially when we tell you, stop worrying about giving up and start worrying about getting those roots back in the ground, because your whole tree has been uprooted. Your tree, not his, your tree. And you got to get those roots back in the ground if you want to have something here in the 3D with somebody else. You know what I mean? You gotta ground yourself. You gotta get that shit back on track. You gotta start trusting your intuition and stop doubting it. Your goal is to learn a deep emotional lesson, and you're learning it. You are learning it whether you like to or not. Your weakness is, they are showing you that everything's working out, but how can you possibly see it with that blindfold? Your weakness is thinking everything has to be difficult. Your weakness is thinking this or that, you know? And they're saying, you're not even on the right track. There's a whole nother line of thinking here that you haven't even seen. And that's your weakness. You got to stop being blind to the situation and see it for what it actually is. Your guides want you to know your strength is turning things around in a short, quick hurry. You know, it might look one way, but like very quickly, I feel like you change your perception. You go through these, like, I won't be surprised if you have some heavy Scorpio placements, but you go through these, like, transformations, these death and rebirth cycles, quite a lot in your life. And I feel like they're saying this is your strength, not only in yourself, but in your relationship. It forces these new beginnings. I can't see it working out because every time he said he would message, he won't. Confirmation. I mean, like, I get it. I get why. You know, I don't know how to explain this any other way other than, like, you know, if I put this rock in front of you and I say the only way that you can touch this rock, pick it up, keep it, have it for your very own is by walking into the next room. You're going to be like, well, that makes no sense. I'm walking further away from what it is that I want in my hand. But the reality is, you're not in control here. I am. And I'm going to walk right behind you and put it in your hand. I'm the universe. You're the person just thinking you know all the answers. But the reality is, you have no fucking idea. You just need to follow where they say to go. And you need to stop thinking you know that he won't ever reach out, because you have no idea. They say go to the other room. Trust that you're going to get the crystal that you think you're walking away from, because it's right here. And the person, your guides, are going to follow you into the next room and give it to you when you're ready to actually have it. And so the reality is, you need to stop thinking you know the outcome. You need to let go of that right now. Your guides want you to know, babe, you're the star. Your wish fulfillment, it's coming true because you've been putting in the work. But you need to stop derailing the universe with your own personal expectations of how this is going to go down. History has nothing to do with today and tomorrow. That has to do with yesterday. Are we living our life in a historical preservation, or are we living our life for new days, new adventures, and new beginnings? You decide. History is just that. History. Goodbye. Your timing is you're starting to focus on the positive. You're starting to embrace happier times. Your next step is you're going to realize this was all truly a gift in disguise. Your overall approach is they're asking you to let go of your worries, and you are trying your best to do that. You really are. I want you to know, I know I'm beating it down hard, but I also want you to know that they're really proud of you for how far you've come. I think this whole reading has changed because of what you've changed and what you've done. Your end outcome is your efforts. They're going to pay off. You're very close to perfection here. You're very close to achieving your goal. I can't see any of that. You don't need to see it. That's kind of the point, is they're saying stop trying to see it. Just have faith. Just trust that the universe wants you to win. Stop trying to see it. That's the point. That's the point. Honestly, can't lie. I'm worse off than when he first blocked me. Well, I feel like they needed you to suffer then. They needed you to get real with the sadness of it. And I'm sorry that it hurts more now, but I feel like that's healing. Healing is facing pain. So even though it doesn't feel like it for you, that you've made a lot of progress or something, the universe feels differently. Pain is healing. So if you are feeling in more pain, then that means you have been doing more healing. This is a personal, but if it resonates, take it, babe. It happens a lot. His timing. He's trusting his gut. He's listening to his guides, which are pulling him towards you. His next step. Oh, look at that. He's being very present and in the moment, and he's putting on pause the future that he's trying to build right now. Overall approach is I feel like he misses you, but I feel like emotionally he needs you to be more stable for him. I feel like the reason why he keeps taunting you or teasing you about coming back is because he needs something more emotionally stable, and he's kind of testing the waters, I feel like. And the reason he doesn't connect or follow through with the reaching out is because he's afraid that your emotional instability will affect him in a negative way. You know what I mean? But end outcome is whatever you've been doing for the healing that you feel like you're not doing is going to show him that you're starting to be different. You're starting to be in this more emotionally supportive, understanding, patient kind of role that he needs you to be in. So I'm sorry that you don't feel like you're making progress right now, but these cards are saying you're making a fuck ton of progress. The biggest thing that's your hold up right now is just taking off the blindfold and being able to see that you're actually making a lot of progress here. Your overall energy is your self-worth right now, but they're saying you're about to let go of that. You're about to accept that you're manifesting bigger and brighter things for your guys' future. Both of you are, and you're gonna accept that. You're gonna hold on to that. Should you be together? Yes, I feel like you will be together as soon as you can get out of the mental conflict. You know, a lot of our readings today were reflecting around this energy of like, we think we're in hell, but the reality is you've been in heaven for quite some time now, but because you're perpetuating these small issues and making them into big ones for yourself, you think you're in hell. But the reality is when you take this blindfold off once and for all and start to see reality for what it actually is, you'll realize you've been in heaven. You've been in heaven for quite some time. And just because he's not there does not make that hell. Just because he's not here does not mean that you're not in heaven. But trust me, he's coming. And the reality is you've been doing a lot of healing. You've been doing a lot of moving forward and advancing. Hey, Monica, what's up? Sunday, I'm planning to block him. Sure, if that's what you want to do, do it. If that's what you want to do, do it. They're saying there's paths forward all over the place. There's a path forward Byron. There's a path forward with Bob, Billy, John, Edward. You know, there's many paths forward. If you want to block Byron and move to another one, that is 100% feasible, and you will be happy doing that. If you wait and see this through, you'll be happy with this too. I honestly have no problem with you going either direction, because I don't think twin flame is a person. I think it's a level to be achieved with a person. Okay, so I don't think Byron's your twin flame. I think he has the potential to be your twin flame. I think twin flame is a choice. Twin flame is when you decide to put your simple needs aside and look at the bigger picture. Look at a healing journey with you and your partner rather than a romantic kind of thing. You know, it's not that twin flames aren't romantic. They are, but it's more about your personal growth as an individual. That's what twin flames are about. And so, could you be happy in this relationship? Yep. Will it work out eventually? Yep. Could you be happy if you said, fuck this guy and went a different route? Yes. 100,000% yes. So, I feel like you have options here, and it's up to you to choose which one you want to go down. So, twin flames, again, I'm going to say this very clearly. Everybody has soulmates, multiples. Like, you, Joanne, probably have, let's say a dozen soulmates. Byron is one of those dozen soulmates. But all these soulmates are compatible, possible twin flames. It's up to you to put in the work and the effort with your person to achieve the level of twin flame that everybody dreams about. That's up to you too. But the soulmate thing is the primer. That's what it needs to be in order to turn it into the twin flame. Are you to the twin flame? No. You guys have to go on a long journey together as a couple in order to establish and become twin flames. Are you potential possible future twin flames? Absolutely. But are there other options for you? Absolutely. So you need to decide. Do you want to tough it out and stick it out with this situation? Or do you want to try and start over again? Try again. There are chances for you. I'll never trust another person after him. Well, you know what I always tell people is you saying I won't trust them is actually you saying I don't trust me. I've made a bunch of bad choices with other people that have put me in positions where they could hurt me. So now I don't trust me. So the reality is it's not that you don't trust Byron or, it's not that you will never be able to trust anyone ever again. It's the fact that right now you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to make the good decisions. How do you do that? How do you make the decisions when you don't trust yourself? You know what I mean? And so the reality is now you got to build trust up with yourself. That way you'll trust yourself around any person, because it doesn't really matter if they're trustworthy or not. You're going to see what they are for who they are because you trust yourself. So, singularly that you understand the situation that's happening and whether it's good or bad for you. You know what I mean? It's up to you though to put that into perspective. Monica, we're in paid readings right now, babe, okay? So you gotta be careful about that, though. Overall, for Byron, outside of love in general for you, for Byron, this looks great. Stop getting caught up on the expectations. Understand that life is actually going a lot better than you think it is. You're in a much better place than you feel like you are. But this could turn into something really promising if you decide you want to invest in it, you know? If you don't, that's totally fine too. That's totally fine too. What you need to ultimately do at the end of the day is do what makes you happy, you know? Do what makes... If this is not bringing you happiness, or even the potential aspect or prospect that you could be happy, then get out. Get out of Dodge now. Go find something that makes you happy. You deserve to be happy. I've been busy the last 25 minutes. Oh no. I can't do anything anymore, so not sure how this is better. Last time we spoke, well, in order to move on from pain, you have to go through this thing called the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is where you get really real with yourself and you face your pain and you go inward and you look at how you're impacting your life. How did I get myself here? How did I do this to me? You know? And during those times you feel shitty. You want to die. You curse the universe, you know? But this is honestly the time of beauty. And I'm sorry you can't appreciate that right now. And I understand why you can't appreciate that right now. But this is the essential moment. This is it, Joanne. This is the moment that helps you see things for what they really are. That turns the point, that allows the happiness to finally start coming into your life. Outside of a relationship. Just allowing you to be happy with you. You know? It's super important for you to be able to find your own happiness. And right now, in order to find your own happiness, it's sort of like you got to hit rock bottom. You know? But this is where you heal. This is where it's important. And so that's why this reading was all saying that, like, you're on the right track because you're finally facing your pain. You're not running from it anymore. You're not sitting there making all these excuses and, you know, holding on to fleeting, you know, fantasies or whatever to get you through to the next moment. No, you're being real. You're looking at the real black and white of it all. And that sucks. It sucks. It's horrible. It's horrible. But it's essential. It's like step 2 on your way to 3, you know? You gotta do it. In a couple of weeks, I turn 39, and it's going to be the worst birthday. Okay. Joanne, you got to... I know. I'm this person, too. I think everything doom and doom all the way when it's not going my way. But the reality is, do not make a prediction about your birthday being horrible. Why would you manifest that into the world? Why? It's your birthday. You deserve to have a beautiful and happy birthday. A beautiful and happy birthday, you know? You gotta stop. And then I heard my phone talking. Do. Last year he has to be paid to play with us. Wait. You paid Byron to play video games with you last year on your birthday? No. Fuck no. You should not buy people as your gifts. No. I feel like this guy is manipulating you. Someone else bought him a shark to play with us. Gross. No. It sounds like Byron has the issues, okay? Not you. I don't know the personal situations and I try to stay out of them for the most part because the cards see past the bias of like, oh, how dare they? You know what I mean? And so, like, I try to stay out of it, but I would strongly encourage you to really consider who it is that you're wanting to attach your life to so badly. Because this guy seems like a real tool. Like, it doesn't seem like somebody who appreciates such a beautiful soul like you, Joanne. You're one of my favoriteest people in here, and that's why I think it kills me to see you like this. You're so generous and kind and giving, like, literally, I feel like you would give your shirt off, you know, the shirt off your own back to, like, help somebody else if they needed it, you know? And so, like, to put yourself in an energy, like, you're just so much more than you give yourself credit for. You're an amazing human, and you deserve only amazing humans around you. And that does not sound like one. Nuh-uh. The Byron that stood by me when I was my lowest until he made me my lowest. Yeah, I feel you. We are all struggling. Oh, yeah. It's the season. If I'm so much, why did he throw me away? Because he is, you know, like, I mean, for a human being to sit there and, like, accept payment to hang out at somebody's birthday is fucked. Okay? He's got so much trauma and damage that he can't see beyond his own self. And that's a him problem, not a fucking you problem. You know, it's just like if an idiot goes sifting in the sand for gold and sees a huge nugget but thinks it's a plain rock and tosses it, does that make him the smart one for throwing away $1 million? No. Makes him the idiot. Okay? So, like, you need to understand, Joanne, there's nothing wrong with you. Unfortunately, there's something very wrong with him. Do you have time today if I book a reading? Dirty is what I was asking. Yeah, the list is still definitely open, babe. It's about him, not you. He's mentally immature and unhealed. He can't face his own demons. Exactly. Hurt people because of it. Hurt people hurt people. Absolutely. Bye, Jessica. He can't look at his own actions and runs from his accountability. 100%. Sarfar, are you up in here? Sarah, are you in here? Okay, Joanne, did you have any questions for me before I get going? I'm here. Okay. Get going on to Sarah's reading. I just want to make sure that if you have any questions, I can answer them. Morning, ladies. How are you doing? Not really. Okay. If you have any other questions, let me know. Okay? You know I'm around. I got you, girl. All right, Sarfar, are we doing with you and Noah? I almost forgot to mention today, you guys, I'm doing this new extended jazz read. It's kind of expensive, but it literally covers every topic. It covers love, career, family and personal life, and then it talks about in the way of warnings, like what you should avoid coming up, and in the way of blessings, what positive is coming on up. Okay, Joanne. It's a struggle for sure today. I feel, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Denise. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, babe? What's going on in around Sarah and Noah? What do we need to hear in around Sarah and Noah? The path forward is not quite clear yet because we haven't completely learned our lessons. And this doesn't necessarily mean you or him. It just means in general. The both. It's as per usual. It's going to be difficult, but we're going to get through it, and it's going to make us stronger and better in the end for that. It is. I'm obsessed with it, kind of. It really. Look at this. You got the same two cards as Joanne. Got. And these two cards. Okay, so it says, rooted girl, the disowned self, and fool's embrace transmuting pain. I feel like you're realizing that we have some things to work on too, and you're transmuting that pain, and you're shifting it into something more positive. You're realizing there are things that you can improve and work upon too, and you're going to do that. You're going to fucking do that. You're going to work on yourself. I have the needle, intentionality, and empty well, time to replenish. Girl, this has been draining AF. And so we got to keep giving to ourselves and making sure we're refilling that well. And then, like, with the eye of intentionality here, I just feel like it's about getting more specific about your goals and what it is that you want. Sort of like how we were talking about drizzling up a little spice, like stuff like that. Get more intentional with your direction. That one is 50. It's a pretty big ass read, and it takes a hot minute. So that one's kind of big. But if you want it, it is available now, and I do recommend it. It's very good. Okay, doke. Overall energy. Like I said, the path forward, we haven't been able to find it quite yet, but it's because we're in the middle of learning these kind of lessons, going through these experiences. Our goal is to get awareness and clarity so we can heal the situation and make amends and move forward, and I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. Your weakness is freeing yourself. We're afraid to be exactly who it is that we are because we don't want to scare anyone away. Don't hate us. Don't run away, please. No. Your strength, though, is that you two are serious about building a future with each other, and you don't need to worry about running away from each other. Twin soul journey. You're wondering about, like, a relationship read? Is that what you're wondering about, Monica? Did you do the signs? I did do the signs already, Grace. So Sarah, though, your guides want you to know, oh, look at that. You're so healing and like in this beautiful, loving, feminine energy, and that's exactly where you need to be. And they want you to know they're very proud of you for doing the work. Relationship readings are 30 for sure. Yep. Your time is you're a little guarded, but you're trying to put your back to the past and you're trying to focus moving forward on the future. Your next step is you're going to realize some weaknesses in your relationship dynamic that need to be adjusted, and you're going to do your best to adjust them. Your overall approach is you're realizing you don't have everything that it is that you want. And that's okay. We can have wants. We can have things that we want to improve upon, needs. We have our wants. We have our needs. As you should. And your end outcome says that once you're realizing that you have these wants and your needs and you're starting to adjust, what you're asking for in your relationship, it will be a little difficult. But they're saying you can do it. You can do it. Don't even worry about it. It'll be difficult, but not like so difficult you can't do it, or that it won't go well. It's just going to be uncomfy. His timing is he's been thinking very like this or that thinking, like one way or the other. And like he's starting to understand that there's other options. He's starting to take the blindfold off and see reality for what it really is, including his part in it. His next step is he's going to feel uninspired because like, what the fuck have I done? Where have I gotten us to? Eesh. His overall approach is he's been resistant to learning the deeper emotional lessons because this boy, he likes to have his cake and, his pie and his ice cream and to eat all of it. He wants it all and he doesn't want to have to give up anything. He doesn't want to have to compromise. But that is, again, like I said, about to change. I feel like emotionally he's going to hold back a little bit. He's going to be a little cautious, as he should. He needs to be more careful. And I feel like ultimately this is going to bring you to victory and success. He doesn't think about his actions enough. He just does. But I feel like all of this is going to put him into a position to where he's actually going to have to be like forced to, think about what he's doing. Hell yeah. Okay, Kim, if you can wait 2 seconds, I'll do your mini right next. Overall energy between the two of you guys is your self-worth is starting to improve, and this is going to provide you with a level of stability and security that you haven't had yet. Nuh-uh. And I feel like you're going to really enjoy this, and you're going to honestly doubt, like, how the fuck did this happen? Did I make this happen? Where did this happen from? You're just going to feel like it was a weird bout of luck, but they're saying this isn't just random luck. This is 100% what you need. Should you be together? Yeah, I got the tower in reverse. We're building a life together. I got you, Monica. Hell yeah, this seems really good. I feel like now because you're in your fucking energy, man, there's nothing that can stop you too. And I feel like that spell was super helpful for him because it's gonna make him wake up and see the reality. Wake up and smell the bacon. All right, Kim, let's get you a little mini minskapoo. Kim, what do you need to hear? What's going on in and around Kim? What does Kim need to know? What does she need to hear? Kim, we're lacking a bit of confidence in ourselves with this new path forward. They're saying take swift action, though, on the plans, the thoughts that you have. Don't hold back. I know we're scared, but don't hold back. There might be road bumps, and they're saying it's looking like at the first sign of weakness, you're going to give up. All right. The universe is saying it's not meant to be. No, they are not. No, they are not saying that. Do not give up. Keep pushing. They are not saying that. You are more stable and secure than you think you are. And these obstacles are just, if you want, think about it. The nefarious energies at bay are trying to hold you back, trying to keep you from fulfilling your potential because, babe, if you're everything that you're going to be, then, that's a lot of positive energy out in the universe and they want more negative. And so, like, they'll try to hold you back. That's these obstacles. These obstacles are not the universe telling you to go to a different way. These obstacles are saying, overcome me so you can have what you want. Does that make sense, Kim? You're so welcome. I didn't hear it all, but I will listen to more on lunch. Okay. It was good. It was really good. It was a good reading. Good stuff. That's right. Good stuff. There will be challenges, but nothing that you cannot face. All right. Monica. Who are we doing the reading with, Monica? I know I should know this. I always forget the couples. What are we doing, babe? Monica! Holy moly bazzoli. I need to turn this bitch up. It is hot in here. Oh, yeah, that feels better. Good stuff, that's right. It sounded good, though. Yeah, hell yeah. Any chance that we could do it over phone? What do you mean, babe? My privates are more expensive. My privates are more expensive. Is that what you're looking for? Yeah, that sounds more like a private. What do you want to do? We could do the private, but then you'll have to wait until I get off live and pay the difference. Thanks for the follow, Lilith. His name is Tara, but we are not dating. Okay, you can type the questions if you want in here. Do you want to do it on here or do you want to do it in private? Starlight, thanks for the follow. Alright, I will. Love you, girls. Sure, here's fine. Okay. Okay, so why don't you tell me some of your questions so I kind of know what you're looking about. What you're wondering about. There was something orange that just went across my window. It's super interesting. I'm having a hard time figuring out if he's a karmic lesson or my person. Oh, I can tell you. Tell me about Monica and Tyler. What do we need to hear in around these two? Well, I feel like we got the Empress coming out. Divine Feminine Energy. Standing in your power. You've definitely been doing some work on yourself. That's for damn sure. And you said you're not together, correct? Tyler and Monica. What do we need to hear in around these two? Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if your story goes longer than it already has. You know, there's more to it. I'm doing lots of work, yes, lol. He's going through a divorce, nothing to do with me either. Are you guys, so you guys are just hanging out? Is that what the story is? I feel like, I'm gonna be honest here. I feel like this is karmic. And you know, I'm going to explain this really quick to you. I feel like we all have a million soulmates, okay? Not really a million, but we have a lot of options. And soulmates are just people that are very compatible, and as long as you're coming at it in a healed version of yourself, it will skyrocket, and you will have that epic twin flame soulmate kind of love, right? We work together. Major attraction. I avoid him. LOL. I feel like this guy is definitely... Okay, I don't feel like you should go down this road, first of all. But I feel like you could go down this road. I don't feel like you should go down this road, though. I feel like he is a lesson. A lesson that you've learned many times in the past. Overall energy, they're saying you could persevere through this difficulty, but you hold yourself back on it. And it's because your goal is to have this union with him. Because I feel like there's all this attraction. There's a lot of positive things here. But your weakness is healing. I feel like it's just another, it's somebody you've already dated. Tyler is somebody you've already, you know what I mean? Like you've dated this person many times. Does that make sense? He gets up in my energy a lot. Shit. I feel like you've dated this guy many times. And they're saying, is this really what you want to do again? Is this really what you want to do again? I don't know why they're saying that, but they're saying it. Your strength, though, is your intuition. Your intuition in this relationship's on fire. That's why you're challenged right now. That's why you're here asking questions. You guys definitely are a suited and booted relationship, like your soulmates, which is why you have this deep draw. But look at you guys. You're both you're coming at each other for all the wrong reasons, making it not a great situation at the end of the day. I feel like your guides want you to know that it's time to do some actual reflection, some deep reflection on the past and the trauma. Dark night of the soul energy, sort of like what I was just talking about with Joanne's reading about, like how like it sucks to suck, you know, and it sucks to face all this pain and all this craziness, and you just feel miserable and whatever. But when you feel most miserable, that's the turning point, you know, facing and dealing with your pain. It's the only way to heal it is to go through it and feel it, you know. You have to do that. And so I feel like for whatever reason, this relationship will help you avoid the things that you need to face, and you won't feel the sense of stability and security that you really want, that you really need, you know. Your timing is you're confused. You don't know what the fuck to do. You're overwhelmed. It's all crazy. Don't worry. Very soon, though, you're going to see it clearly. This is not the picture that you're trying to create. This drama, this chaos. No. This is not what we're trying to make. Our overall balance is you do feel the yin to yang energy. You feel it. You feel that draw. Of course you do. That's why you're here. It's not for no reason. It's not for no reason, you know. But as much as we're trying to stay balanced, I feel like it's up to you to stay balanced and really see this for what it is. Your end outcome is holding back emotionally, because I feel like you don't want to be mean, but you also like, they're saying you've learned this lesson. You've learned this lesson. Have you guys done anything together? Have you had any like secret trysts or anything like that? His timing is he's trying to learn his lesson. His next step, though, his self-worth is in the gutter. Maybe they're saying this is just not the time for this. That could be relevant. Overall approach is he's trying to release a lot of shit in his life, and so he's not looking to attach anything right now. And I feel like he's just waiting. He's waiting for things to smooth out in his life. He's waiting for things to adjust. I feel like he's not really in an energy of wanting to necessarily tackle anything serious right now. There's too much going on in his world. The timing between the two of you, yeah, there's a lot of victorious energy, isn't there? Hot and heavy, some good energy. But they're saying you gotta stop this cycle that you've been trapped in, where you don't feel stable or safe with your partner, and this person is gonna make you feel those things. Should you be together? No. Let go of this conflicted situation. It is not gonna make you feel stable or secure right now. If he came to me looking for that affair, etc., I would never go there. Okay. I didn't know if you have done anything or not. Maybe just a lot of heavy fantasizing. What?
I'm talking to him last night. I'm gonna go to Nate and I just kill it by noon.
Okay. What do you need? I'm working still, baby. Go play.
Why would the door open?
I don't know. Lyric left it open, I guess.
How bad?
Sounds like a lot of mental facts. Facts! Let me see what the oracle cards say for you guys. What do we need? Crown games. Right use of power. I feel like they're saying this could be a really successful situation if you play it in the way that it needs to go, but now it's not the time. Herald of change. You have to wait for all the changes to occur. And the initiation, they're tempting you. They're almost trying to see if you'll fall for it. Lost in space, needing direction. Here is your direction. Wait on this situation. If there is, because you guys are a divine union. I mean, King and Queen of Pentacles is showing up here, and the King and Queen of Pentacles is great. But I feel like you're repeating a past mistake of wanting to fill a void that needs to be healed by yourself. He would be making a mistake of, like, you know, we don't want to turn you into like a rebound situation. You know what I mean? And so I feel like the timing is not here for this relationship. I feel like what you should do is just move along. You know, I feel like it's fine to be friendly and to chat and whatever, but I feel like he needs to get some things in order in his life, as do you, in order for the two of you to be more aligned right now. Which I feel like, you know, be patient, it will. Not sure why what. Not sure why what. Not sure why what. if you want to get on the list, Chelsea, for sure, you can get a reading. My relationship readings are 30. If you just want like a general spirit guided, they are 20. I have this new extended jazz. I have a lot of readings. We have like the week ahead, past life, gypsy witch, spiritual journey, the alignment, chakra, and then I just added the extended jazz, which is cool because it's like everything all in one. I tracked married unavailable men. Did you ever wonder why you might be doing that? Did you ever think it's because maybe emotionally you're not fully available? So if you always chase something that's not fully available, you don't feel guilty for not fully giving yourself to another situation? Makes it so you don't have to. It's almost like a protection bubble. Like they can never really be rewarding or fully disappointing because you know exactly what you're getting. Yeah, we do a lot of weird things as humans, man. We like hold back and do these weird like we're just weird. We're weird people, man. We're weird. I said that to myself the other day. I know. We're crazy. We're crazy. Some of the shit that I find out, like I'm doing it for this reason or that reason, you know, I'm like, what? Like, but it makes so much sense. And I'm like, oh my God, how do I do this to myself? But here, you know, I just do it over and over and over again. It's wild. It's wild. But I feel like when you get to the root of it, that's when you can stop that shit. When you acknowledge it, see it for what it truly is, that's when you can move beyond it. Is it good luck to see owls at night? Fudge, yes. Owls, in some cultures can be like darker omens, but for most cultures, they're really good luck. It represents like wisdom and foresight, being able to like really trust in the direction that you're going. Yeah, it's definitely a good omen though. Hell yeah. Yes, Sarah. Let's get you a card, girlfriend. We're out of paid right now. If you guys want to get on paid readings, it is open. I have the needle, intentionality. You need to get more specific about what it is that you want in your life right now, Sarah. What are they asking you to see? Oh. What meditation should I be listening to? Ha ha ha. Honestly, if you go on to YouTube and look up anything around like balancing or like positive affirmation, like anything that's gonna uplift your energy, like cleansing your energy. So like you could do like meditation to cleanse, or a meditation to focus on the positive, or a meditation to unlock your secret gifts. Anything that's like kind of leveling you up is definitely anything or being beneficial. For being more open? Oh, I see what you're saying. Vulnerability. You're gonna look for something to be more vulnerable. I do it every day, seriously. Me too. I love it. You could do like a spell candle or a spell and challenge you to be more open and vulnerable and authentic with your energy. Esther Hicks is my go-to. I love her. Esther. Who's Esther Hicks? What's Esther Hicks? Is that a singer? I don't fucking know. What is that? Half-baked God 111. Dude, I love that. Lolly lolly la. She guides meditation. Oh, nice. Rachel, if you want yes or no questions, babe, you can subscribe up above. Absolutely, Monica. Excuse me. Skywriting, the fates. Oh, Monica, you can't fight this. You can't fight this feeling anymore. I feel like this energy, it's funny, we just did the reading we did for you. I really feel like they're saying, don't worry about it. You're taken care of. You're going to end up exactly where you're meant to be. Be patient. You can't miss this train. It's just literally what it's saying to me. Sarah for the mani with the fruity fruits. Fruity fruits. Sarah, what do you need to hear in and around your mini? If you send those little, like, cute-ass dancing fruits, you get a little mini reading. If you want to subscribe, it's like $5.99 for the month for unlimited yes or no's. You can also do that. You can do that. All right. Ooh, I feel like you're overthinking a little bit. You're perplexed about your situation and why luck keeps running against you. But they're saying it's not. You're just ignoring the universe when they're saying, hey, everything's actually going really well. You just aren't listening. And you're like, no, it's horrible. And they're saying, no, it's not. It's I mean, I'm definitely getting the image right now of like a little kid with a hangnail, and they're like, ah, my finger's falling off, and it's just like literally like just it's gonna be a little sore for like a second, and then it'll be over, and they're saying that, and they've been saying that, and you're like, no, this is the worst thing ever. It's not working out for me, and they're saying, yes, it the fuck it is, and they need you to have faith right now and to step into your power. You see this? We got the King and Queen of Wands too, and the masculine energy is coming up in the reversal. They're saying you need to have fucking faith. You need to believe. Believe! Believe! I don't know why, but they're just like, just believe! Like, I don't know why, but I feel like just want to shake something like, believe! If you just understand that if you believed, you could have literally all of it. Thank you, girl. This whole situation had me overthinking so bad. Dude, I get it. I get it. Try to correct my negative thinking. Dude, I know. That's like the challenge that everybody's in right now. Stop being such a negative fucking Nancy. Rewrite the goddamn story. Did Bonnie get between Byron and me? Bonnie. Oh. Yes and no. Yes and no. Maybe temporarily is more the answer. But yes. But no. I feel like maybe it was like the straw that broke the camel's back, but like ultimately she's not the thing that got in the way. You know what I mean? And she isn't the thing in the way. Confirmation. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna die. Like sometimes when I'm getting messages, I literally feel like it's like trapped inside of me. I don't even know how to describe it. And then I burp. It's fucking weird. I don't know. The spirit takes hold. It's like, bitch. Oh, question though. Am I invited to a wedding in August? I feel like, yes, you are. And should you take a date? No, you're going to meet somebody at the wedding. Don't bring a date. Bring a friend. You know what I'm saying? Bring a friend. Was Bonnie ever really my friend? Was Bonnie ever really Joanne's friend? Yes. Yes. I feel like she still is. Kind of. Kind of. Okay, so here's the situation. As I feel like with this situation, specifically with Bonnie, as I feel like she cares a lot, but she cares about everything. And she also feels like she's God. A little bit. Meaning like, she's the one that must manipulate and like make sure everything works out okay. And she's like very kind of controlling, a little micromanaging maybe, perhaps. So anyway, she gets her nose into people's business where it does not belong. And do I think she was trying to do you ill will? No, I really don't. But do I think she stuck her nose where it didn't belong? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Should have let a nosy nose. Should I still reach out to Micah? It's his birthday. Yes. This is the moment. This is the moment. I think they've been talking about Sarah. Oh my god, I would be so curious what your relationship reading would say right now, because I think this is literally the moment. I don't want to psych you up too much, but I got the Two of Cups, man. So I feel like when you reach out, I feel like it's definitely going to do something. About damn time. In a minute, I'm going to need a... Wasn't sure. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, Danielle. Let's get you a mini. Okay, gotta run. I'll try and catch you tomorrow morning. Okay, babe. I'll be on tonight, too, if you want to catch me tonight. All right, what do we need to hear? And around Danielle. What does Danielle need to know? My little fruit pies. Those little dancing fruits are the cutest frickin' things, man. All right, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know for Danielle? Dude, you are beautifully creating and crafting this new reality. You're exhausted. You're burdened. You're worried. Absolutely. But man, you are so close to being done. They're saying this is like a level of stability that you're creating for yourself that you are not going to regret. This is something concrete. Your well is deep, and you have like made you've made a lot of opportunity for yourself. This is definitely your time to receive, is what I'm hearing. It's just put your hands wide open, because you're about to receive so much. New perspective is coming in, and it's ultimately, it's to no surprise. You've made the sacrifices, and this is why your efforts are being rewarded. Oh, Danielle, that looks, man, this feels like the turning point today for a lot of people. Like, everything is just about to flip the script, you know? Like, it's all just about to change on over into this other situation. It's almost like most of us, too, aren't even fully gonna realize it or be aware of it until it happens. And, you know, after it's all said and done, you're gonna be like, wait a minute. What? Yeah. Yeah, you're so welcome, Danielle. Oh, shoot-a-doo. Sunny! What's up, Leah? What's up, girl? Well, Leah, what do you need to hear today? Leah, what do you need to know? Do. Leah, benefactor, grace and generosity. Girl, you're about to receive, oh my God. You're about to receive a lot, is what they're saying. And it's funny, threes might be showing up a lot for you. This is like out-of-the-box thinking, creative way of living, being, doing. Either way, I feel like whatever this new thing that you might be doing here in the near future or recently have started doing is going to be very beneficial for you. I feel like it's going to pay off in a really big way. So, yeah. If you're not doing anything new yet, I would strongly encourage you to start trying to figure out what new thing you're supposed to be doing, because it's going to be very beneficial for you. Alright, guys, if you want a free card, you're so welcome. If you want a free card, you can go ahead and comment your name down below. If you want any yes or no questions, now is your time to ask before I head out of here. Oh, my sniffles. Over whatever this congestion thing is going on. You're so welcome, Sunny. Danielle, what do you need to hear, babe? Danielle, what's going on in around you? The crossing, initiation. I feel like something is about to occur for you. You're about to get put into this position where something huge is changing. It's just like, you're being invited. Do you want this? Do you really want... I don't know why, but my head all of a sudden started super hurting right here. Do you want this, or do you want this to pass you by? You know? Sort of like riding this wave of opportunity that's coming towards you. Are you going to catch the wave? Are you going to catch it? Tanera, what do you need to hear? Lost in space, needing direction. You need to go find yourself a little bit today. You need to calm down, slow down, take some time for yourself, and figure out what it is that you want to do next. Because I feel like the reason why you're not sure, you're bored, or you're like, oh, what do I do? It's because, like, you need to figure that out. You need to figure out what you want to do. And the only way you can do that is by asking yourself. For sure. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. You're so welcome. Have a wonderful day, Leah. Oh my goodness. Oh. It was just 11:11, you guys. I missed it. 11, 12, and 12 people in here. Holy shit. If you guys want a free card, comment your name down below. If you guys want to get on the list for readings, that is open and available as well. First is Mondays. You know what? I'm curious. This chair is super creaky right now. Sure. I want to look at today's astrological placements. We're going to cover it tonight, but I was just kind of curious. Oh, you're so welcome, Danielle. Thanks for being here every day and supporting me. All of you guys, thank you so much for that. Jen, Vanishing Mirror. Ego Sublimination. This is about you combining, you know, the angel and the devil on your shoulders, you know? The ego and the saint. I feel like ego is just self-preservation, you know, self-interest, self-love. That's what your ego is. When that becomes too much, it becomes egocentric, sure, but it's really about you accepting your ego, accepting yourself, loving yourself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, though? For real, though. Accept that shit. Oh, yeah. Energy is definitely interesting. Not a lot has changed since last week, but it's fascinating. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I think I'm going to head out of here for right now, but I will be on a little bit later tonight. If you want to catch me, I will be on at 6 p.m. Central Time Zone, and you can come hang out with me. 3.33. Oh shit. All the angel numbers, Danielle. Absolutely facts, dude. I love that. I stinking love that. Alright, guys. So yeah, 6 p.m. tonight. Also, if you're not following me on YouTube, go give me a follow on YouTube. I will upload all my lives, so that way if you miss the Zodiac Collective at the beginning of the live, you can always check in and see what's going on with all that, okay? Alright, guys. I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.